what's up guys? It's Finn Toybox here with another action figure review. Today we are reviewing the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2099 figure. This guy is 6 inches tall and goes for about $20 retail. You can find him at your local Targets, Walmarts, Toys R Us, at Amazon, anywhere action figures are sold mostly. After playing around with this figure for a bit, I really have to say I really like it. Everything from posability to the way it photographs to paint, it's all very clean. It came out looking very good. Man, I do really like the look of this figure. I think everything came out looking pretty clean and pretty neat mostly. I think it just looks really good and it looks very, very, very sharp. It looks very, very modern as the comic is supposed to be. As you can see right here, mine has a little dot right there where there's no paint, so that's kind of frustrating, I guess. But I don't really know if this is supposed to be his nose for the skull, or if that was just a mess up on Hasbro's part. Let me know in the comments if you know. But either way, I think it looks fine. I mean, I don't really have anything to complain about it. The spider logo looks pretty clean. All the lines came out looking really sharp. Like, they're all very, very straight and very neat. Very nice looking. Where I had some very minor issues with the paint, I have absolutely no problems with the sculpt. It came out looking very nice. If you can tell, they sculpted on these eye pieces and this like mouthpiece right here. So this isn't just painted on, this is actually sculpted. And if you go down here to the muscles, they all look really nice. Like it looks standard Marvel Legends muscular. It continues down through the legs. These arm spikes look very nice, look very neat, but my favorite thing sculpted on this are the hands. These hands came out looking so nice. If you can tell, these lines right here, it makes it look like the gloves were stretched onto the hands, so that it looks like it's actual fabric being pulled across your hand, and it looks so good. I absolutely love this small attention to detail that Hasbro put in here. The hands look really good, like very, very clawed, like Spider-Man's hands should be, Spider-Man 2099's. Man, I really do like the look of this figure a lot. Oh, it looks so good. Whereas I love the paint and the sculpt, the one problem I have with it is this part right here. Hasbro decided to make it taller, so they decided to extend the abdomen instead of like extending the legs or extending a little bit of the waist, just a tiny bit. You'll see this on the Pizza Spider-Man too, but that's just my one problem. I do not like how elongated this looks. It looks very abnormal. When he's being posed, he looks good, but when he's just standing up straight, that's when I have a problem with it. I don't know, it just seems a little funky to me. Like, seems just a little bit too long for my taste. These legs came out looking nice. Like, I don't really have a problem with them. They seem standard Hasbro legs for Spider-Man. As you can tell, there's absolutely no paint on the back, which I think for this figure's fine, because I don't think there is any design on the back or anything. Then you see the classic ID number from Hasbro. They do this on a lot of their figures now, and I don't know why they just can't put them on the feet, why they have to put them on the back of the leg. The articulation's pretty good on this figure. I really like it. His head moves up this far, moves down this far. A really good head for a Spider-Man figure. Moves sideways. His arms go out, forward. He's got a nice armpit joint right here. Moves in and out. Really like that. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His hands move up and down. He has waist rotation. He has a nice ab crunch. Moves back about this far. Moves down about this far. His legs move up this much. Really nice. That's a really nice amount. They move back just about this much. Like, not at all. He has double jointed knees. Moving about that much. His ankles go up and down and have ankle pivot. He comes with a nice web cape. It's sculpted really nicely. It has that plugs right into his back. If you can tell, it has all these like little lines sculpted into it. I think it looks really good. It plugs into his back very easily. You can turn it and stuff. I wish it was up a little bit higher. It seems a little low for me, but I mean it looks really good when you're facing forward. Here's the Spider-Man 2099 action figure compared to two different Spider-Man figures I had. The Pizza Spider-Man being the tallest. These two are pretty much the exact same buck. They just have different hands and different heads and different paint, but otherwise articulation's completely the same. And I gotta say, I like this guy the best, just for paint and for sculpt wise. Overall, I really like this figure. You get a lot for $20, and I think it's a very good value. A really good Marvel Legend. And I do have a couple issues with it, with the abdomen, and I wish he would have came with some pair of fisted hands or something, but you know, those are just minor gripes. Overall, I think it is a pretty great figure. And thanks for watching, guys. You guys can check out my Instagram in the description below. I take a bunch of pictures of all these figures that I review here, so you can check those out. I really appreciate you guys watching these. More content is coming soon, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Keep on posing.